Have you ever thought about quitting your job? I know I have many times. As in, kakapagod na talaga eh. December and January are peak resignation months. At this point in time, many Filipinos are waiting to collect on their Christmas and performance bonuses only to resign after. As the year comes to an end, we can't help but think, isn't there something more for me? Don't I deserve better? And the answer is yes. In this video, I'm going to discuss the major reasons why you should resign from your job. After all, new year, new career, new year, new jowa. The first reason that I'm going to tell you is something that many people don't experience. When I resigned from my first job, it was because of a life-changing opportunity. Life-changing can mean different things to different people. Almost 5 years ago, I received a full scholarship to study graduate studies in Singapore and Japan. The scholarship alone was worth 3 million pesos. 10 minutes after I received the call, I resigned. Alam mo naman 'di ba, sahod dito 30,000 pesos per month. Then you have to pay your food, transportation, utilities, and rent. Unless you're taking out a loan or you come from a rich family, there's no way you're going to be able to afford that. Life-changing opportunities, they don't come around often. If they did, they wouldn't be life-changing at all. Another thing is that you would have been working towards this goal, so the moment you get it, you must take it. Things like utang na loob, loyalty, wala na yun. We're talking about opportunities that will change your life. Second point, one of the major reasons why people get a job is for the security and the stability. Unlike a career in business that might not pay you a salary in months or years, a job gives you a steady paycheck. So when you start to notice that job security is starting to disappear, then you better start thinking. This is where listening to the chismis to the chismax actually comes in handy. Kung dati pinag-uusapan lang kung sino yung nabuntis or kung sino magjowa, and now they're talking about how people are about to get laid off, how salaries are delayed, take note. If you're not confident in your company's ability to turn this ship around, then you better start looking for a new boat. Nothing wrong with that. After all, in good times, these companies can easily replace you. What about in bad times? If you wait too long, you might actually turn out to be part of the turnaround plan. And then when that happens, who is going to pay the bills? Now, for a less serious scenario, your job may be okay. In fact, it may even be good. But something just doesn't feel right. It's like a marriage that has gone on for 5 years, 10 years, and then one day you wake up and decide you're no longer fit for each other, you don't know who the other person is. The marriage now comes to a divorce because you've now outgrown each other. Let's say you're working in sales, and you're good. Nakakabenta ka. In fact, every year you're exceeding your company's targets. But your passion is really in video editing. You want to shift into this career. But your company doesn't have any need for that. They don't have a department. Everything, all the marketing is outsourced. It's not like you can force them, right? Growth is inevitable, and it's either you grow together or you grow apart. On to my last point. When we join organizations, we're attracted to certain things. Sure, the money, the offer is good, but there's usually something else that brings us in. When I joined a startup 3 years ago, I fell in love with the people and the working environment. We were young employees so passionate about making a big positive difference in the Philippines. But as the company hired more employees and as the management changed, so did the culture. It was more corporate-like, and from a culture of collaboration, it became much more competitive. Our targets became more and more ambitious, and that created pressure for more people. Now let's be perfectly clear, change is normal and it's only a matter of time before it happens. But the questions you should be asking are, do you accept this change? Are you changing along with the organization? If not, then it leads to unhappiness and a very unfulfilling working life. As we enter 2022 and we think about our careers and our life, it's important to reflect. Are we truly fulfilled? Are we really happy? If you don't take time to reflect on your personal goals and the environment that you're working in, then this may lead to unhappiness, which over the long run will negatively affect your mental and physical health. And the last thing that wants to happen to you is for you to end up extremely sick. So, let's think about it. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And leave a comment down below. What reasons would you have for leaving your job?